Hi, Adiash73 here with part 3 of the crash time walkthrough. This one covers case 2, missions 1 to 4, murder at kilometre 109. So go into the cases and fire it up on hard. There are 8 missions in case 2, murder at kilometre 109, so this walkthrough is spread across parts 3 and 4. Now the first mission you're seeing here is just really a destination race. You've got an allotted amount of time, again that's shown in the bottom left hand corner, to get to the destination. You're only allowed to take a maximum of 10% damage, so just be careful when you're racing. And this is a nice race. The reason I say it's a nice race is because the course you've got to follow is highlighted in white. As with all the walkthroughs in this series, if there's a particular mission you're stuck on, what you can do is go to the description for this video and there you'll find quick jumps. Just click on the relevant mission on the relevant time and that will fire you through to that particular mission on this case. That's really for those people that are only stuck on one particular case and don't want to watch through the entire video just to get to the portion that they need. We're playing this on the hard difficulty because the achievements in this game stack, so by playing it on hard you'll also unlock the easy and normal achievements at the same time, meaning you only need one playthrough. This first mission is quite tight on time, so you don't have too much time to muck around here, and there are a couple of tricky sections that I'll point out to you. Now if you do want to try and pick up some posts for the crash drive achievement, feel free to go for it, but your main focus here should be on getting to the destination in the required time. As I say, I'll repeat it again, the time on this is quite tight, so just focus on finishing the race really. If you do have a major accident, I would recommend restarting. You'll get away with a few little scrapes, but anything serious and you're going to miss the time. The important thing as you're coming up to the finish here is to make sure that you stop in the red circle. If you overshoot and have to reverse, you may well run out of time. There we are, mission done. And now we're into mission 2. On this mission, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, you have an amount of time and a maximum damage allowance, so just make sure that you try and race as clean as possible. Try to avoid clipping any cars. And the primary objective here is to initially catch up with the vehicle. During case 2 there are no extra achievements to aim for apart from the smashable objects for crash drive, so just focus on completing the missions and moving forward in the game. Now what I found is I had to replay this mission a couple of times. Generally, the majority of times the vehicle you're chasing down will follow the same route. It's quite hard to know where he is, but if you look in the top right on your map you will see it indicated up there, and he's just coming into view as I squeeze between those two vehicles there. Now every time he did a full loop round that roundabout. Once you've got him in your sights, the objective is to spin him by doing the pit manoeuvre, tapping him on his rear quarter. That will confuse him, he'll stop, and then you hold his position for 5 seconds and that'll be it, game over. So there we are, that's counting down. Easy enough, mission over. Moving into mission 3 of case murder at kilometre 109. Again on this one you've got a time restriction shown in the bottom left, and the course you need to take is highlighted in white. This is basically a get to the destination type race. No need to worry about any damage to your car on this one, it's just a case of getting to the location. What I would say on this one is that the time is very tight. There's not much room for leeway. You can see I'm picking off a few posts here to work towards the crash drive achievement, but primarily you really just want to focus on getting to the end of the destination. The track itself has a few little nasty bits. That one there, you you can quite often come into oncoming traffic there, which can be a bit of a problem. And then as we come down this final straight, we approach a humpback bridge, so you need to slam on the brakes quite hard. Just make sure you come over the top reasonably okay. And then we come to another section that did cause me a few problems. It's as you go through the tunnel, so just be aware to line yourself up. Quite often I found that, well, a few times at least, I crashed into the side there, and that just meant mission fail. So we're closing in now on the final checkpoint. Again, just highlight you need to stop in the red circle. And there we are. Not much time left over at all on that one, but mission over. Moving into mission 4, this is the final mission shown on this part of the walkthrough. Again, you can see the restrictions in the bottom left hand corner. You're allowed a maximum of 10% damage. Just got to get to the checkpoint. There's only one checkpoint to get to, and you have a time constraint as well. Now the frustrating thing about this mission is that there isn't a white line to follow, or the route you need to take isn't highlighted in white. You only have the golden arrow to direct you. Now what I found is that this mission took a few tries because I kept taking wrong turns. I really would recommend that you follow the route that you're going to see in the video. It's the route that I took, as I say, took a few tries to work out which route to take, and the golden arrow can be quite deceptive. So although it will look as if you want to cut across here because that's where the arrow is telling you, you don't really want to take that route. You want to continue on, and you'll see. So as you can see, I'm picking off a few smashable posts, again just trying to collect them, working towards that crash drive achievement. Don't need to worry too much about that in this one because there are plenty of missions to pick that up on. But if you do go for a few on your way, as long as you've got good speed, you should be fine. Now after we get out of this little twisty section, I go to take a wrong turn. So don't take this turning coming up, just ignore it and keep going straight. You see, I correct myself there. This is the turning you need. And then get onto the autobahn. And now you're set. So you can get up to some good speed on the autobahn and you should be fine. Try, to avoid having a major accident, even if it means you've got to brake. It's far better to brake than have a really heavy smash. I got away with that little smash, but do try and avoid it. Coming into the final stretch, you can just see the circle in the map. Again, this is the base you might recognise. Don't do what I do here and try and pull into nowhere. Let's go to the end and you'll see it as you get around the final corner. And there we are. I've done that with plenty of time because I knew the route, having tried many times. If you found this part of the walkthrough useful, by all means check out the rest of my channel for other walkthrough solutions and vlogs. Thanks for watching, listening, and take care. Bye bye.